for him here this evening for the Swarm. He's going to get a give and go pass here, backing in, posting up, but gets run into traffic there as the ball comes loose.
And you're seeing a lot of collisions here early on. It's the way the Swarm started last night. Got off to a great start.
No shot on goal yet, though, and the ball is turned over, but now back to Benesh, feeds down to the crease, but on the wrong side of the floor, so Minnesota will slow this one up, get the offense set up once again. Here's Minnesota's leading scorer, Ryan Benesh, who's been solid and consistent all year long. Along with Callum Crawford, you know they're going to get points out of those two, but it's really a reason that Hill out of the lineup, taking a very undisciplined penalty right before the half, and that saw Calgary get a goal right before the half and then come out in that third quarter and go for 8 straight. Here's Crawford down the corner as he goes to work against Snyder, backing it. Crawford, an excellent one-on-one player, chips it out to Richie Morgan. It looks like he's going to play some offense tonight, and that's a role that Richie is quite accustomed to. Benesh down into the right-hand corner. Crawford. Kilby down there watching him. Crawford gets ridden to the deck and ball comes free for Poulin. Fishing out there from the back of the goal while the stick is out of the crease for the goaltender. It's kind of put together. You play in the style of basketball with hockey's penalties is kind of the best way. As back come the Swarm. No score in this one yet as we are just about 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes into this one. In behind the goal is Crawford as he comes out near side. Shot over the top, just goes wide. Benesh comes out of there with the ball. Still 13 to work with on the shot clock. Giles feeds Benesh on the run, and Poulin kicks out the right leg and to his wife, just delivering their first child. So congratulations to the Ranger family. Scott, a personal friend of mine, so congratulations to Scotty Ranger as he welcomes his first child into the world with a one-handed power cradle.
Already improvement for the Swarm. Last night they got out to the 1-0 lead but gave up the equalizer less than 10 seconds later. So improvement shown already tonight.
Lacrosse also a game of runs. You'll see teams usually go on maybe 3-4 goal spurts.
Always a goalie's best friend, whether we're talking hockey or lacrosse, are those goalposts.
You betcha. And the way I like to look at that, Joe, is in hockey, I think when you hit the post, it probably should be a goal. In lacrosse, when you hit the post, I think the goalie should count that as a save. Many more posts in the game of lacrosse than you'll see in hockey. As a trip there, no arm goes up, and Benesh beats down to the crease to Wilson, and he looks skyward as he can't believe he missed that one. Outside shot from Ross is blocked on the back in the lineup here this evening, and looking good. Hard pass, far side, Kilby watching him. Now Benesh near side off a helmet and into the corner. Pollock couldn't come up with it there. He's open down on the crease, but Crawford will drive it in. Jump shot over the top. And fans thinking that was in as well as I did. TV timeout, that's a Kurt Malowski play there, Joe, as that's something he likes to employ on his teams, the assistant coach here underneath Dave Pym. But usually coming out of a break, you'll see that from Kurt Malowski. Try that 6-on-5 sneak play.
Yeah, and I got kind of caught up behind the play. I wasn't sure if something was going to happen along the end wall there or not.
Here comes Kevin Ross. It's been a pretty clean affair so far between these two teams who played last night. Calgary winning that one 15-12 and clinching that Western title. And now a chance for the Swarm as they want to make the playoffs. Seeing at 5-7 now, just need one more victory as Ross right in.
One getting behind me or not, he had it trapped down all the way. For those of you new to lacrosse, just a little bit of background. The National Lacrosse League is comprised of an East Division and a West Division, 5 teams in East.
Microphone down on the coach's bench. That is a good one. I haven't seen that one before, Joe. As Minnesota in possession here, leading 1-0 under 4 minutes to go first quarter. Pass back to the center line. That's going to roll across. Coming from the inside, point blank on top of the crease for Croswell, and he stoned him. Still time to kill off here for the Swarm. Under 30 seconds to go in the penalty time. 2 minutes of penalty time for minor penalties in the game of lacrosse, similar to hockey as well, as we continue to teach as we go along here for the fans that are new to the game. And the National Lacrosse League, shoot check on the cut, can't bring that ball as Dobie gives you on offense. Sometimes he can be a little hot-headed and take some bad penalties as he did there. There's a shot to go. Face-off dot. Maybe the one thing you'd want to do is just don't get scored on in transition, Joe.
And that is where Calgary has been excelling, especially over the last 6 weeks. They've won 6 games in a row, and it has been their transition game that is.
But Croswell has been on top of his game here in the opening quarter and continues to impress in the second. Feed inside to Benesh as he looks to get away from trouble from McFedrich. Back across near side, quick one-timer pass there to Shutchuk, wasn't quite ready for that one.
Fair game.
Yeah, and you know, for all the good saves that Croswell has made in this game, that time Hopcroft almost passed a really good shooting angle. Maybe one Croswell, if he just gets the legs close in time, will have that one. But we're tied up at 2, 13 minutes to go here, second quarter, as Minnesota in possession, and a chance on goal, but blocked there by Shatler. Crawford gets the ball off the boards here, and Minnesota will get a chance to set up on offense. 18 seconds to go in the shot clock. Crawford, whip pass, one-timer shot there from Benesh. The quick stick, we like to call that one. As Crawford zing that shot over the top. Tyler Haas into the offensive zone. Giles goes hard through the middle. That opens up a lane for Shutchuk. That shot deflected on the way through. Haas gets pinned along the end boards. Giles comes up with it. Plays it out to Wilson. Low pass across to Shutchuk, dangling down low, drives it into the middle. Pass across to Wilson, that one just behind him. And pick this one up. Let's go truck somebody, Richie. 6'8", about 250. Maybe 240. I shouldn't be guessing anybody's weight here, Joe. And knocked down, what do we got? Interference on Minnesota and there. The first one off the post, rebound came right free to Dixon. And Croswell from his backside is Sanoski will start back, the Minnesota native. The Team USA field lacrosse player and a legend as far as lacrosse goes here in the state of Minnesota. Homebred player. As Wilson. We'll just work it around the outside as out of the pass over the top to Haas. Morgan hustling to the bench. Off quickly is Benesh. Here comes Haas. And he'll slow up. And a smart play there by the rookie as the transition numbers just weren't there on that attempt. So Haas will slow it up and get the offense out there. Pollock will cut through as Ross camp shooting angle. As Sanoski across quickly. Here's Shutchuk on the run. Trying to get a shot off. Checked immediately there by McCray. Ball comes loose. Comes free for Pollock now. Back to left-hand side to Ross. Loads up, tuck and go. Ross, kick save from Pullen. As that was one of Minnesota's better shots.
One of their few shots here in the second quarter.
Back comes Suter. He's got a goal in this quarter. Sullivan right in, and that one deflected.